Hi, I'm Eric. My name's not actually Eric. Skip to the timestamp on screen if you want to see the gameplay and you're lame and don't care about the context. When I first started programming, one of the first games I had to make was Hangman. Now, at the time, I couldn't do it because I sucked at programming, but I did download a file called words.txt that the auto tester would use to test my program. I, of course, never made it far enough to have a program to test, but let's not talk about that. Fast forward a year later or two and I decided, since I was better at programming, I could probably make a working Hangman game. So I did. It's not very good or very pretty, but hey, it's Hangman. And while testing it, I noticed sometimes words would be, well, not words. Common examples were wrong plurals, wrong comparative and superlative forms, regular verb endings on irregular verbs, and words missing a letter or having an extra letter. So like 6 years later, I had the idea to make a Hangman game with some of these words that are not words. I went through the file. In my head there's like 3,000 words or something. Actually, how many words is there? Alright, let me just use the words.txt. Copy, paste, wait for it to load, I guess. Alright, there is 55,000 words. Okay, that's a little bit more than I thought. Anyway, I picked out about 100 words that were wrong, funny, or looked fake, and put them into this game, and decided to bully some of my friends with it. But without further ado, here's their reactions to playing my totally normal Hangman game.
Ark told me to play this game, so I'm gonna commentate and play the game very awkwardly. I forgot how to play this game. I thought it was Wordle for a moment and just started clicking everything. Strength? No. Oh my god. There's a head there. Straddle? No A, I'm stupid. Structure, could have a D at the end. That's a good assumption. Okay. Oh, it is. Oh, that's V. Oh, that's confusing. Striltured? No. H? No. Striptured? I don't know. Screw it. We'll go with C. I don't know what the hell that word means. I didn't know that was a word. I lost. What the hell goes here between the T and the S? That, not E or I, so Y? No. A? No. O? No. Maybe it's an H? No. I don't think these are words, honestly. I think he's just lying to me and gaslighting me into thinking that they're words. I'm doing awful with this one. Hyabods? Is it Ghana? No, it's not Ghana. Oh, I got a letter. That's good. Buys? Let's just press letters at this point because I don't think I'm gonna get any of the words besides stricture. That's not a word. What words should this be? Maybe a Y? Could be? No, not a Y. Fairy. Fairy? What could this be? Like Fjordir? Weaklier. Okay. What the hell could this be? Mistress? Well, I have all the vowels except for O. Bossiness? I don't know what the hell this word is. Okay, it's Boskiness. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, you know what? I need to quit. Okay.
The chair is stuck on the rug. I'm trying to scoot closer and I'm stuck. Anyways, options. Oh, how do I go back? Escape? Yes. I don't remember how Hangman works because I've been playing Wordle, so I don't guess words, I just get letters. Let's start with Q, that's always a solid option. Oh, maybe I should guess some actual letters, like G. Interesting. Okay, there's an S. Awesome. What about E? Probably should have started with that, to be honest. Okay, what word could this be? I have no idea. Love the Mets, baby. It's all about the Mets. So what letter would come between a T and an S? I feel like it wouldn't be an H, because I mean TH, it could be an H. Okay, it's not an H. How about an A? Pimiento. That's not even a word. What? Alright. New. Okay, I see what we're dealing with. This is like Italian Hangman. I guess we should just start with the vowels, right? A, E, already guessed I, O, and U, and Y. I feel like it's gonna start with an F. Okay, apparently I'm wrong. This could be soapstones. Hey, I got one. Epic. I didn't realize that was actually a word. Let's use my Wordle starting word, root. R-O-U-T-E. It didn't get me very far. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't think there would be an I in here. And I don't really want to click I and find out, because if there's not, then I just lose. See, let's try N. Oh, see, that's just not a word. So how was I ever supposed to get that? I should have hit the I, though. Let's try a B. I feel like there's a B in this one. Okay, there isn't. S. That's pretty common. Oh my god. I mean, it's like possess, but it's spelled wrong. I'm gonna put P because this is close to possess. Okay, that's not right. It simply isn't a real word, I'm fairly sure. So all reason kind of goes out the window and you just have to kind of guess with the remaining 18 letters. N, surely. I should have known. You know, these aren't even real words, so I'm not even going to use real tactics. So let's start with Z. No, Z, X. Did you see there's an X? Is this going to be a taxis again? No. How about an F? I feel an F. Yeah, there's an F. It's not really a real word, but the sounds all have to be like kind of legit. So after X is usually either like a C, which I don't think will be here, or a vowel. So maybe an I, reflexly. My bad, I guess. I should have known. It wouldn't be arc cosines, surely. And it can't be, there's no A. So how can I get a 3-consonant blend? Well, a really easy 3-consonant blend uses an H. And there isn't one, so let's guess a silent G. Oh, see, I should have just gone Y. How is anyone supposed to know these words? He's just making this up. Okay, this one's short. I should be able to get it. Okay, so now, at this point, if these were real words, I'd have multiple options. Alter is a word, after is a word, but I have a feeling none of those is going to be correct. And it's going to be like answer. Should I guess a real word? Let's guess alter. Yeah, see, that's not a real word. The correct version of that should be more apt. Let's start with G. Okay, that's a good start. There's a G. This is going to be easy. Let's guess S. That's actually a word. I think that's the right word. But whatever. There are multiple real words that fit this configuration with O as the only vowel, like porch. But I don't think I'm getting a real word here. Okay. Again, I think that's a real word. I'm just dumb for not getting that one, I guess. See, now I'm looking at it. I see the face here with the O-O is just staring at me, and it's all I can think about. And I almost don't want to get the letter here, because that would ruin it. If it was any letter other than W, which by the way is why I guessed W, because then it would still be a face. Ovoids. Interesting. Common after an E at the end of a word is a D. Well, that's not the case here, but we do still have a D. I don't know why, I'm feeling like there might be an X. Okay, there isn't. I probably should have seen that coming. Could be an L, maybe an S. Let's guess the S. Oh, that's just it. Dressages. Okay, cool, I got another one. So what's that, like 3 words I have now? I'll do one more. It's just more footage for him to edit. I know he loves editing. There's an A. I feel like there should be an R in there. Okay, there isn't. Bro, I should have known. I had this word already. So after an IE is probably either an R or an L. I'm gonna guess the R. Okay, I'm right about that. This could be like a T, like fattier or something. Maybe not, maybe taffier. Let's try F. I feel like this is gonna be 2 of the same letter, and I feel like it's gonna be P. Okay, I'm just wrong on both accounts. Watch it be a word that I already had and just didn't recognize it. That'd be kind of funny. I'm gonna guess... So much fun. I've gotten the same word twice and I missed it both times. I'm gonna guess this could be a G. Okay, that's not where I was thinking that'd be. I'm gonna guess D. I feel like a D would fit in there well. I'll take that out of context. I'm just trying to think what letters would fit in it all at the end of a... How about an X? Damn. That would have been an insane read if that was right. Yeah, how did you get these words? Are they like randomly generated or something? Vigesimal. That's just not a word.
You're right. The gimmick is that none of these are actually words.
I noticed that. I should think I had one that was a word.
When I was first making my Hangman game, I noticed that a lot of them were just wrong and they weren't words. So then I came through and grabbed a bunch of them and then, yeah, I made them into this. And it kind of sucks. It's really ass.
Bro, I got 3 out of 14. That's not terrible. I mean, it is terrible, but it's not like terrible considering there was no way I could possibly know any of these words.
Yeah, so there's a lot of words in that file, and yes, I did look for the N word, but it's not there. If you want to play this, and I don't know why you would, I'll put it up on my itch page sometime, hopefully in this decade. And yeah, with that, I will say thank you for watching, and goodbye. Sigmas. Awesome.